Yo, what is going on, guys? Tough here, and today I'm bringing you the Pick'em Challenge Day 3. We had a couple interesting games today, and I'd like to talk about those for a little bit to begin. So, obviously, Cloud9 versus Vexed. Cloud9 had a rough start to the tournament, losing a game to Luminosity. Not what we expected, but they did come back yesterday with some pretty, not convincing, but, I mean, they played better than they did on Day 1. So, Cloud9 played a little bit of a shaky game, but managed to come out on top over Vexed. So we got that prediction correct. But however, going up against Fnatic, I don't think Cloud9 is strong enough to take on a Fnatic, even if Fnatic is weak and lost to Luminosity, which is actually a pretty decent upset, probably the biggest upset of the tournament so far. And yeah, I'd say that Fnatic, even though they're pretty weak right now, are still going to be strong enough to take out a shaky Cloud9. So I'm going to pick Fnatic for the first group here. G2 versus Mouse Sports. This is the first of the rematches from the group stage on Day 1. However, Mouse Sports kind of had a shitty day on Day 1, and now their performance today was much better. They had a very convincing win against Flipside today, and I think that they were just in a slump. Their players that need to step up have stepped up, and I think they're going to be able to take out G2 today. So I'm going to go with Mouse Sports. This is kind of a riskier pick, sort of a 50-50 match again. Obviously, it's a rematch between the Day 1 game, and obviously G2 won that one. But like I said, I do feel like Mouse Sports has woken up a bit and are ready to play now, so they're going to be putting up a decent fight. Plus, Mouse Sports I feel like has a better map pool, and since these are going to be best of 3 games, I feel like Mouse Sports has a better chance of upsetting G2 tomorrow when these games are played in best of 3s. Alright, so that brings us to NiP versus Titan. This is probably one of the harder ones to predict. Obviously, Titan beat out NiP on Day 1, and then NiP had a fairly convincing game today against Team Liquid. Not to say that NiP Magic is coming back, but I do feel like NiP has woken up a bit. They're like, okay, we've never not qualified for a major, and if they go out now, then they will be qualifying for the next one. So I feel like they realize the stakes are high at this point, and they don't want to go out without a fight, and especially since they lost to Titan, they're going to be wanting to redeem themselves a bit. So I'm going to go with the pick and say NIP for this, only because this is usually when NIP is known to start playing and showing their true form. Third day of a major, when it counts, if they lose, they're out. It's back against the wall, and they're ready to play. So I think NIP is going to be taking out Titan tomorrow. And that brings us to our last match, which is Navi versus CLG. Another rematch. Obviously, Navi beat out CLG on Day 1. However, CLG did play a very, very nice game against... Actually, I didn't get to watch this one. Let's check what the scoreline was. CLG versus Dreamhack. 16-14 on Cobble. So not a super convincing win. However, I do feel like Navi is still the better team. CLG shown some improvement. One of the better teams in North America, obviously, managed to win their game today against Dignitas, but I don't feel like they're going to be able to take out Navi, especially in a best of 3. If Navi's veto goes correctly, they shouldn't even be able to take a map off Navi, I don't think. So Navi with a better map pool and more experience on LAN and overall better form right now, I'm going to say Navi is definitely going to be the pick to go with for group number 4. So to sum things up, we got Fnatic, Mouse Sports, NIP, and Navi. And I truly think that Fnatic's going to be able to beat out Cloud9. Keeping in mind that these are all best of 3s, like the map pool truly favors the better team here, especially in best of 3s. So, I mean, Fnatic, even though they're in weak form right now, they're taking on a shaky Cloud9. Mouse Sports looking better in Day 2 than Day 1. Probably going to be able to upset G Sports, or G2 Esports. And then NiP clutching it out. Their backs against the wall. They're ready to play now. And they're going to be taking on Titan, hoping for some redemption from Day 1. And then Navi just staying strong throughout the entire tournament. Haven't lost a game yet until... Actually, they have lost. They lost to Envious earlier today. And they're going to be taking on CLG. And unfortunately, I think tomorrow is going to be the day when the final 2 North American teams get knocked out. However, that's just the way it is sometimes, how the cookie crumbles. North America's got a lot of things I guess we need to work on when it comes to our CS game. But anyways, guys, those are my predictions. Hope you guys have been as successful as I have with the Pick'em Challenge. I'm doing pretty well. I figured out that I can get like 3 of these ones wrong and then get the rest right and still get the gold. As far as the pick'em leaderboards, earlier today I was actually in the top 18%, which is pretty neat, I guess. But doing the math, I've still got a pretty decent shot at getting that gold trophy. It's going to be pretty clutch, but I think we're going to be able to do it. I wonder actually if there are any people that managed to predict this Fnatic Luminosity upset. If you guys predicted this match, just comment down below, maybe send me a screenshot or something. I'd love to see it, because if you guys predicted this, you guys are absolute gods. Also, let me know how you guys are doing on your Pick'em Challenge predictions, and let me know if my videos have helped. So I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.